Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Houston Astros. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And we are set for baseball here this
Leading
evening.
off tonight for Colorado, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Taylor is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Ryan Braun now. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Braun awaiting the 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. To short. Correa is up with it. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2.
Batting third.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's late swing, and we're in the first inning. That's a good sign. All things are looking good for him right now.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Batting fourth.
Now in the
Left
box,
fielder,
Domingo Santana. The
Santana.
average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. He walked a guy. Now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick. Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here. But I'm telling you what, 3-0. I trust him so much. I'm giving him the green light.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. It's a good first inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and 2 gone. Late that time for a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
The 3-2 one more time. On the ground, softly towards second. Reined in. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Astros, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Hit in the air to right field. Harper is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, DJ LeMahieu. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And an off-speed pitch. Coming to the plate now, Chris Iannetta. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Number 8, Chris Iannetta.
This is in the air out to right. Betts has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Now to the plate, Rajay Davis. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
That one's in there on the black. 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. Correa gloves it on to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Stepping up now, Brendan Rodgers. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. There goes the runner, and this one's in the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Here it comes on 1-1. Lifted into center field. Taylor sprinting after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Davis rounds third and is digging for the plate, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Riding in once again, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and that is off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Braun. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. This had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Encarnacion is there, and the side is Edwin Encarnacion now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Right side and right into the shift. There is Altuve on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Davis racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Striding in, Aaron Altair. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. So stepping in, Evan Gattis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now because that was clearly an indication.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Bryce Harper.
High in the air out to center field. Taylor over to his right. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Domingo Santana. He singled his last time up. And he takes ball 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Ian Desmond. He reached on a single in his first try. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he will get there to make the running play. At the plate, Michael Taylor. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Michael Taylor.
Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And he's retired, 1 away. Ready now, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Harper on the run. And foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Hard hit ball to short. Rogers fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Travis Shaw comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Iannetta.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate. Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Reddick will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Rajai Davis.
Here's Rajai Davis now. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Outside. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, number 68.
Here comes the first pitch.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. out of play. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Pitch on the way. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
First baseman, Edwin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he lays off there 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Harper on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding into the box, Carlos Correa. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 0-1 pitch on its way. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he's really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Brendan Rodgers. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Brendan Rodgers.
Back up the middle. Correa ranging up the middle. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
A little bouncer. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. There's Ryan Braun now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Reddick has a read on it. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Domingo Santana. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Just got a piece up the line. He's got it. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first. Digging in once again, Ian Desmond. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he will leap into the box now. Aaron Altair will lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Aaron Altair.
And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Well, they have not been able to pick up that changeup tonight. That has been a really good pitch for him. Very effective. He's used it at the right time. It's been his money pitch. Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Next for the Astros.
Digging in, Evan Gattis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that swung on and missed for strike one. The 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So digging in now, Michael Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Taylor.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. The 1-0 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional. He beat it out.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3. Digging in to try it again. Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Travis Shaw.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor giving chase. Makes the play. 1 away. Riding in once again, Chris Iannetta. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Off the plate and low here, ball one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Correa ranges to his right. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rajai Davis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Here it comes. Ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Now a hard liner toward short. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they'll have to play this out around the 362 sign. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Digging in once again, Brendan Rodgers. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Ready for another shot now, Jose Altuve. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Skied into very shallow right. Betts has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Ramirez.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Now a flare out toward right center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Edwin Encarnacion. Now.
Edwin Encarnacion.
First offering on its way. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Stepping into the box, Josh Reddick. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready once again, Carlos Correa. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. 0-1's the count. Now here's the pitch. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, now he's 0-2 after that off-balance swing. And sitting on the on-deck circle, there's no way he was thinking about this will be my approach. Let me swing and fall down.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Carlos Correa goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it, and that's the third out. So striding in, Ryan Braun. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Ryan Braun.
Chopped weakly to the left. Ramirez charging in on it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. And here's a ball hit in the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Gaddis has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in, Domingo Santana. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Hit hard to short. Correa takes it in. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Evan Gaddis now standing in. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Set to deliver the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Out of here. A A solo shot, and they add another. Striding into the box, Michael Taylor. Brian Shaw comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Iannetta has it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Here's Mookie Betts, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, DJ LeMahieu. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase. 2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Ian Desmond. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Ian Desmond.
First pitch of the at-bat. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And he lays off for ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Yeah, but he has been so good. You're talking about getting into the 8th inning with 100 pitches. Not many guys do that. Well, this is still a tight ball game, Matt, but this is a big at-bat. You got the leadoff guy up. He's got 3 balls on him now. He's got to work to get on base. This is where on-base percentage counts.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Jumbo Diaz is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Here's ball 1 now to the Rockies' third baseman. It's 1-1. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now at the plate, Chris Iannetta. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started. Adrian Gonzalez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And he misses again. 2-0. Here's the 2-0. 3-0 now.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
A high fastball is in there. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hit hard toward the right side. But right there is Encarnacion, and he just got in the way of that one. 1 gone.
The center fielder number 11.
Here's Rajay Davis now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only one away. Now at the plate, Brendan Rodgers. Chris Devenski gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the eighth.
Number 47, Rick Devenski.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close. And now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Taylor is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. And there goes Davis. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. For Davis, he picks up stolen base number 9 on the year so far. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fast. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
First baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Here's the first pitch to him. Way in front of a great slider that time. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
But no problem at first, and that's the first out.
Number 22.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He was a ground out victim.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Shaw ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Ready with the 1-0. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Here it comes. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Davis is going to have room out there as he puts this. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Designated hitter, Ryan Braun.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Weakly hit to third. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here. So digging in now, Bryce Harper. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Ramirez is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Domingo Santana. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Domingo Santana.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Ian Desmond. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And that misses for ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hard hit toward the hole. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Stepping in, Travis Shaw. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this one gets away. So now two men in scoring position. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now. Tony Walters would be next. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. So stepping in, Tony Walters, as he's got a chance. Raimel Tapia will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time. They got him, and the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Edwin Encarnacion. He's our top player of the game.
5 runs on
Well, he
9
blasted
hits.
a couple of balls
No errors.
over the wall in this
Left
one.
4 men on
Really
base.
put the guys on his back and carried him to the
For the
victory.
Rockies, 4 runs, 13 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.